Hello, dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Hope you all are fit and healthy at your home. I'm Sandhya Patel, your class 5th mathematics teacher from Saint Mary High School. So, in our previous class, we have completed till page number 54, and today we are going to see further. So, that is an interesting story given. Let's read it. Greedy Gatekeeper. Remember Birbal, the clever minister of King Akbar? Math Magic Class 4th, page 14. Do you know how he became a minister? Birbal was then a young boy living in a village. He was very clever and could write poetry. So there was a young boy named Birbal. He was living in a village and he was very clever and he can also write poetry. He thought he would try his luck in the king's court, so he took some of his poem and set off for the city. So what he done? He thought that he should try his luck in the king's court. So he got ready and took some of his poet and set off for the city. When he reached the outer gate of the palace, he was stopped by the gatekeeper. So when the Birbal was trying to go into the palace, there was a gatekeeper and he stopped him. He says that, "Hey, stop there. Where are you going?" shouted the gatekeeper. So by stopping the Birbal, he said that, "Stop there only. Where are you going?" The gatekeeper shouted at him, "I'm a poet. I want to see King Akbar and show my poems to him," replied the poet. The poet, that is Birbal, he politely said that I am a poet and I want to see King Akbar and show him my poem. "Oh, you are a poet. The king is kind. He will surely give you a prize. I will let you in if you give me 1/10 of your prize." So, the gatekeeper is very greedy. What he said that you are a poet. The king is very kind, so he will surely give you a prize. But what you have to do? You have to give 1/10 of your prize to me. So let's read ahead. Young Birbal agreed since he had no other way. So what did Birbal do? He was agreed because he do not have any other way to going inside the king's court. When he went in, the gatekeeper calculated if he get 100 gold coin, he will get blank gold coin. Now this we have to calculate. The gatekeeper was starting calculated that suppose if the Birbal is getting 100 coin, how he will get. So we know that gatekeeper was asking for 1/10 part of the gold, right? 1/10 part of the gold, 1/10 part of the price. So if Birbal is getting 100 coin, what will be the 1/10 part? Let's calculate. So 1/10, 0 get cut. So what will remain? 10. So if Birbal is getting 100 coins, he will obtain 10 coins. So the gatekeeper will get 10 coins. Now let's read ahead. The poet come to a second gatekeeper. This gatekeeper also said, "I will let you in if you give me 2/5 of your price." The poet agreed. Now when the poet, that is the Birbal, come at the second gatekeeper, there is another gatekeeper standing over there. What he said that if I let you in and then you have to give me the 2/5 of your price, the price that you will get inside the court. So here also the poet agreed. The gatekeeper happily calculated. The poet will get at least 100 gold coin, so I will get blank gold coin. Now let's count again. So he was asking for 2/5 of the price of the part of the price. So 2/5 of 100 will be, so we know that 25s are 100. So here comes 20. So 20 into 2 will be 40. 20 into 2 will be 40. So he will be getting 40 coins. So he was very happy. Now let's read ahead. The poet reached the last gate. The gatekeeper said, "I will allow you to see the king only if you give me half of the price that you get." The poet had no other way. He agreed and went inside. So after getting passing by the second gate, he get a third gate and the last gate. And there also the gatekeeper said that he will only allow him to go in if he will give the price of half of the price that he will get. So poet again agree. The gatekeeper thought today is a great day. If we get 100 coin, I will get blank gold coin. But if we get 1000 coins, wow, I will get blank. So he calculated. So let's calculate half of the price. So half of the price, that is half into 100. So we know 52 is 100. So he will get 50 coins. But he think that if he get 1000, so what will be the half of 1000? We know half of 1000 will be 500. So he was very happy that if the poet get 1000, he will get 500 gold coins. The king was very happy with the poem and said, your work is very good. You can ask anything as your prize. So after the poet go inside, he tell the poem to the king, and by listening that poem, the king was very happy. So he asked the poet to ask anything as his prize. Then what the poet said, let's read. My lord, I want 100 slaps. What? 100 slaps? The king was shocked. So what happened? As a prize, what does the poet, that is Birbal, asked for prize? He asked for 100 slaps. What 100 slaps? The king was very much shocked. So the next question is given. What happened after that? Complete the story. What part of the prize did the poet get? So this thing you have to understand that he has asked a prize slap as his prize. So you know that half of the prize was to be given to the third gatekeeper. So half of the prize will be one, that is 50 slab will be given to the last gate, at which the gatekeeper was asking for half of the price. So he will be getting 50 slab. Then on the second gate, the gatekeeper asked for 2/5 of the price. So it will get 40 slip. And the last, that is very first one, he has asked for 1/10th part of the price. So he will get 10 slab. So there will be no slab remaining for the Birbal. So this thing you will write in the form of story. So for today, this much only, and in our next class we are going to see further what is given in our textbook. So thank you so much.